Okay, so technically I'm live. Okay. So I think before I kind of left just when I was trying to do that exploit, and I know how to do it. I just didn't. I've realized it's not great for people to watch me try and fail something a million times. But yeah, basically it's that, and then I scrap, and then I store, and now I've got the wrench, and I got the steel that the wrench gives me. I'm not going to go into detail with what I have to do on my controller, but I kind of just slide my finger across the controller, and it's quite nice. So controller actually makes it easy. I just needed to actually learn the process. Is this my house? Woo! What do I do with this thing? Just decoration. It's another thing that I can scrap and store. Check it. Check it. Oh. Scrap mat. Interesting that this one doesn't want to... Okay, I can scrap and store. There we go. Scrap. Store. So, look, it's not an easy thing to do, but it had to be something that somehow survived the test of time and never got patched. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that right now either. Just, yeah. Scrap. Store. Blah 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 da 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 da. Shamatarain. Da 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 da. So it's nighttime now here in the Commonwealth. Did I change the episode name? Or did I just do episode 3 twice in a row? I am a goober if I've done that. No, I did episode 2 twice. So this is episode 4. And did I call it episode... Lol. So that one should be episode 3. Fresh out of the vault. And I'll save that. And then the one that we're in now, I will just change that 3 to a 4. And in real time, I've edited videos. Whoopa, whoopa, whoopa. That's how good I am. I'm like looking down at my studio to make sure everything comes back. Okay. So I'm not going to do that scrap store every time, but it's just important to me that I know how to do it. Because I think, like, people get a little cray-cray. Oh, I need to not scrap that. This is something that I want to take. I know I'm supposed to come back at the end of the game to get maximumness from it, but whatever. Just cleaning this place up. It's so dark. Is there a way I can like turn the light on? Oh, it's so green. I thought like I could change my Pip-Boy color. It's that in settings. Display. Like there was the color for my HUD. Pip-Boy color! Cool. Cool. Ah. Yeah, that's such a better color of light. It's much whiter, but not white. Critical hits and unarmed melee damage permanently do plus 5%. Cool story. There's so much to scrap in Covenant. So much. But I think we'll notice, because I'm going to put it into component view when we do end up going back. Because you'll notice in the game, you'll do all the scrapping, and you'll find pretty quickly you have all the wood you could ever need. And all the steel you could ever use. But you're still struggling to get things like screws or springs. Like, over time, you learn what are the more valuable things. And then you find yourself taking every clipboard and typewriter you can find in the game. But you might start leaving behind fence. So the game does kind of begin to teach you what to leave behind and what to keep. It's interesting that it lets me choose to destroy. I think scrapping all of this fence is probably not ideal for defense reasons. It's such a spooky game. Like, playing at night, it actually creeps me out, just the noises and the whatnots. So I think I've already scrapped this house. Looks like we've kind of picked our way through here as well. This is good. Progress. It's just the top part of Covenant 2, the actual area I plan to live in. I'll actually leave that fencing there for now. Not in a big rush to scrap it. We've cleaned off that whole area. Do I have an option to change my display? Is there like a gamma option? There isn't. So we're going to play with the exact darkness and such that they want us to. Ooh, we haven't scrapped in here yet. Look at that. This is how we do it. Now, most of the scrapping isn't actually being done because I need the material now at this point. So I just want to clean up the area. We're getting this done early because I want to get it out of the way. Covenant is basically going to be the place to be. I don't generally do a lot of settlements. I do a few really good ones. When you're in survival mode, though, you actually do want to have like a lot of little settlements because of the bed like situation. Oh, where did that just go? Okay. I had a single viewer today. Not a one. I wonder if it's just not a very popular game right now. That's alright. Kind of documenting this for me. One of my favorite games. Might as well record the gameplay. It's looking snazzy here. Because I named her Promptt, this is my first ever Lady Promptt character. Lady Promptt. I definitely have scrapped here. Yeah, I'm going clockwise. Oh, I'm missing one of the most obvious places. In here, which is kind of generally where my main things go that are indoors. This is almost like the center of the settlement in many ways. For one, I think when you fast travel here, you do fast travel right outside here. It's where the workbench is. Ooh, oil is something that's quite valuable. But I do like to do my cooking in here and other such things. Ballistic polymer weave. Just clean this place up. So much rubbish. Is that candle something that I can move? No, that's baked. One thing about Fallout 4 is, I mean, it is actually slightly dated now, as you'd imagine, from a game that came out in 2015. They were still doing kind of a baked lighting, where the lighting in the current engine that's being used in Fallout 76 is a bit better. It's like some scattered surface thing. I don't fully understand it. But the lighting is more natural looking in 76. Not really streamed 76 gameplay yet, because I'm not really sure if it's worth it. Can I rotate this at all, or? Ah ha 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 ha. Yeah, okay. So I just want to think it's a good place for the doggo to live when the time comes. Another one of those welcome mats. I'm gonna get rid of all the welcome mats. I don't want to get the wrong idea. Actually, I do want people to feel welcome here. So for up here, it's looking pretty good. I think the house directly across from us I scrapped properly. I do want to take a moment here to look in this workbench. And if we look at junk, it's interesting how so many things are not scrapped, but stored. Like the duct tape. I would have thought the duct tape, those three, would be scrapped. I press scrap and yet it shows up on the ground. But I didn't pick it up. So if I scrap it, it should be adhesive. If I come over here, if I go to duct tape, okay, now it's not here. How are we doing on adhesive? And I have 3 adhesive. Because ideally, I can take my adhesive and I can do my thing. And I can come back here and transfer. Look at junk. Now there's 6 adhesive. And I can take those 6. It's weird, because I expected my junk items to all be scrapped. I don't remember picking up duct tape. Have I been pressing the wrong button? Like this battery here. If I go up to it, I want to scrap it. That lead is going to be very valuable later. Anyways, I go in my inventory. I want to drop all 6. And it's already starting to stack. Because it took those 6 and it turned them into 4. And then if I go over here and I transfer and I go to junk, adhesive's now at 12. And if I go here to my inventory and I drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. Adhesive's like probably a very valuable thing early on. Like any kind of mod uses adhesive. Is there a way I can scrap all of my junk? Like, I can take it. I can store it. But I guess, let's see here. Inspect, left stick sort. Sort by weight. Is it doing the weight of all of it together? Because how many screws, right? Junk. Mm, 8. We could fix that. We could make a lot more screws. Could make a lot more of everything. Like, how insane is that? Like, if I take the steel, how are we doing on wood? Do I have any circuitry yet? Like, how nuts is that? So if I take that and I drop it all, I just want to scrap it. And I guess I'll store the fuse as well. Is those items with, say, lead is another one. That's like really, really valuable. Spring, concrete. Obviously copper, really valuable. For like electronics. I do want to just scrap all of the stuff that, wait. Because these, base materials. Or what do we do? Value. What's the most expensive cigar box? I wonder if there's like a quick way to scrap Fallout 4. Scrap all junk in inventory. Once they are choose to store all items will be automatically stored away from the inventory. Is there a fast way to scrap junk in Fallout? Just put the junk in the workbench. When you go to build something, the junk will automatically be broken down. How do I turn my junk into materials? Good. Okay, so it looks like there's no answer, which means it's probably not really a viable thing to do. That's okay. I'm just going to take these scissors, screwdriver, toaster, toothpaste, baby rattle, beer bottle, cooking pan, plastic pumpkin, broken light bulb. A lot of things to, scrap. We'll stand in here. Scrap, scrap, scrap. So I want to see these base materials in my inventory where I can, see them. That was quick. Nuclear material looks pretty cool. So those scissors can be picked up, meaning scissors that I found that I couldn't pick up were an error earlier on. Oh, don't want to scrap that. This is the longest night in ages. Did the sun ever come up and I just missed it? How are we doing in this workbench, eh? Circuitry. That's a hard one to get. And we've got it early on in Covenant. There used to be this thing a few years ago when Fallout 4 was becoming popular again. And it was like a don't leave Covenant challenge type deal. Oh, so cool. Early on circuitry. Circuitry is one of those hard ones to get. I think I should like face this way. Come out here a little bit. And drop the circuitry. I don't remember seeing it like that. Now I have 4 circuitry. And I can drop all 4 circuitry. You know, someone chats me, I won't see it. Okay, there we go. Did I just drop the circuitry again? I did. At some point, it's going to start stacking hard. Oh, I think I messed up there a little bit, but it's okay. Yeah, it's 7 now instead of 8. But it's more than 6, so I think at least it's bulked now, finally. Drop. Because it's exponential growth here. So it's really just getting it started. Look at that, 14. Because the game won't just drop 14. It will max out at a certain point. Like, that's not 14, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know how the grouping works in the game. But it will. It's speeding up. This was so much harder to do with the keyboard back in the day. It's 28 circuitry now. Ridiculous. Woo! Dropping 28. Yeah, like that's probably the maximum amount I can drop with this item. Because I'm thinking about, you know, building turrets early on, right? Or really anything. Like, how much circuitry do I now have? 56. Let's just keep going here a little bit with that, you know. Don't want to have to come back and do circuitry again when we get low. I like that exponential amount of it. It does seem to be getting a little bit longer, this arc, but not by too much. What is it at now? 112. As do one more time. Let's just get to like 224 then. Jesus. The arc is not getting that much longer. Now there's gold in a bunker around here as well. I think that's like gonna be caps for me. Because I should do that to the gold bar. It's actually making my thumb a little bit sore from doing this. Yeah, so as far as circuitry goes, that should last us quite a while. Now I think I also mentioned lead as an important one. LM. I don't want to do this like too much right now. Oil is important. Use oil can. Wrench. Pre-war money is kind of valuable-ish. You know, there will be junk stores later in the game. You know, if I just get rich ahead of time, it's like copper is going to be pretty valuable when I get picket fences. Doing electronics. Lead's not really as great because it's just for like, you know, power armor and mods to make myself radiation proof. So much circuitry now. There's already gold there. I want to store all. Also, let's just see what I got for weapons right now. I got 2 pistols. So I'm going to go ahead and store 1. Pipe pistol might be handy. Should put that captain's hat on. And those glasses. So let's see here. Apparel. Sea captain's hat, eyeglasses, new jumpsuit. And if I take a look at Our Lady now, much better. Let's go find this bunker. I do remember it. There it is. Bunker. Wild mute fruit. Sorry, I'm looking at a Facebook message right now and I'm trying to figure out the puzzle. It's a riddle. I can't figure it out. Anyways. I paused the console. You know, it's a good time to save, as a matter of fact. Oops, put a 5 in there. Bingo, bango. So, stim pack, Radaway. Can I go into my... No, I can't go into the workshop menu. That's okay. Pork and beans, some food. Aluminum can, pre-war money. There's good stuff to be found down here. Purified water, more trade magazine, Salisbury steak, some more cans. Yeah, I think aluminum is something that I have trouble getting in this game too sometimes. And then these gold bars, I love them so much. But I'm gonna scrap them. Gwinnett Stouts. Instamash. 45 rounds. Fallout 76 and Fallout 4, my favorite ammo.
Won't be able to pick this.
So not used to the female character voice, but it's quite refreshing after all these years of not playing as the lady. I could sleep there, or I could not. Aluminum can. So that's all this place really had to offer me. Okay. The longest night. The night that never ends. Ooh, more to scrap. There's so much to scrap here. Such a scrappy scrap. Place. Oh. We'll scrap that. That was a lot of wood just there for that one tree. But I don't know what I expected, really. I like how nature actually becomes more quiet when you go inside the house. So, I want to go to the junk section here. And I want to take these gold bars and drop them. Because I think that they have good gold in them. Yeah. Gold is good. See, what else do we find in there that we don't need in our inventory anymore? I don't really need the Blamco mac and cheese right now. But I do know I don't want to have anything drinkable in my workbench for when I do water farming. So I do want to go to crafting furniture, containers, and I like to have a little cooler right by my workbench. just like that. And then I go into the workbench, I transfer, and we go to, say, aid. I want to take those Gwinnett Stouts right back out. Anything drinkable? Yes, that is the proper term. Drinkable. Goes into the cooler. I'm actually going to keep those purified waters on me. That was all my drinkables for now. But we want to be off to a good start with this game. We'll see how long I can go without ever actually really needing to leave Covenant. Just to show my dedication to the insanity of this game. And I go to transfer here. Let's look at the junk. It's a lot of gold. In Fallout 76, basically, you win the game by getting control of all the gold, so I feel like I'm just following the future system, or the past system, because this game takes place after. I don't know what I just said. Probably a bunch of nonsense. Oh, wow. I just dropped a gold bar there. So gold and gold bar seem to use the same asset. It's now, gold. Lol. Made 2. Gonna be the most wealthy person in the Commonwealth. I feel like that shovel just needs to be scrapped. No, imagine I can start building up some of the resources here soonish. I'm concerned I still have quite the lack of oil. I'm gonna look at my phone again. Makes me wonder, how many things? Aluminum, can, aluminum 10. Because it did seem to be oil was just something I was running low on. Fuse. Ballistic fiber. Wrench. Just trying to get things that are scrappable out so I can put them back in the inventory as their base components. Because you don't build something out of coffee cups. Ooh, I sneezed. I sneezed. Where's my oil? Did I not even take it? How do you turn a cigarette into cloth? You must be the most amazing creature on the planet to be able to recycle all this in a workbench. And I'm worried about that oil. I keep trying to do oil. Okay, so I got the oil now for realsies. If I go to my inventory, there's the oil. Got 16 oil. I realized oil was so hard to get this early in the game already. Now we got 32 oil. Because this will all make sense when I start building power and infrastructure. I want those people from like Concord to come up here and be like, oh wow, it's already an amazing paradise that you've built up. Because they talk about what it's such a great place. But early in the game, if you just bring them up here, it looks terrible. Like, I guess anything is better than Quincy. Because those people down in Concord are like refugees from Quincy, which has been invaded by the Gunners. There we go. Oh, I had so much difficulty with that one. What are you at now? If we go to our junk, look at our oil. I'm an oil tycoon already. So watch, if I want to create a power generator, gears. So I really need to look at this to kind of know what I'm lacking in. Steel, I got plenty. Rubber's alright. Copper, I could do with some more copper. I could do with some more ceramic. But gears seem to be my weakest link right now. Really just taking my time with this initial setup of the game, but it's going to be worth it. Power is important to be able to create. So where's our gears? 11. Because we just doubled the gears. And it's exponential, so it makes sense to do this before I even get low on something. So it's not intuitive, of course. But the speed with which we've just boosted our crafting economy. Like, if we look at gear now, 88. Imagine just doing that again. Oh, and the sun's coming up. It's kind of foggy. This means I won't really need to waste too much on, like, say, a scrapper perk early on. That's gear. Now, looks like I've done a little bit with copper, but Obviously, copper needs to definitely be in very large amounts, especially for what's going to be happening later in the game with the copper. Kind of seems boring to be doing this on stream, but you know, it's kind of evidence that this is not something influenced by console commands. When I play, everything that I can do within the game, I consider free, you know, glitches are okay, in my opinion. They left in. So copper's now at 144. Our oil's pretty good. Our ceramic seemed kind of low, didn't it? Yeah. Who would have thought? That one was one I thought would have been a common item. But I also didn't like look at how much ceramic was going to be used. Interesting, ceramic comes in bricks. So that's power, and if I look at defense, right? Like turrets. That's good. Turrets are in a good state, in my opinion, now. But a good place to have turrets is actually down here by the water, where I will eventually have my moisture farm. I don't think I'll ever be low on wood. So yeah, we're going back into playing mode now. We've done enough of that for that time being. Clean up this whole area here. But look at resources, like water. Well, looks like I can go ahead and build one of these now if I wanted. Proper water purifier. It's going to require 2 power. Let's connect all these bad boys here. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's going to require 8 power. So then I want to create a little power bank. Large generator. Screws. So I can already see I'm a bit low on screws. So we will go make some screws in a moment. And wire, I think, is a hidden thing. Not sure why that's being so finicky. Ah, it's because of me. And then... there we go. So now our water should be at 40. And I've learned that my screws are quite low. Oh, looks like a dead bloatfly. So we got defense down, we got power down, we got water down. I need to make a place for everybody to sleep. Want to go and save them? This is before having to kill anyone. No, I always forget, you know, before I kill someone, there's like pacifist runs. I'm also wondering if it's worth trying not to kill people in this game. This playthrough. Like, what if I can just play Fallout 4 peacefully? I mean, I like shooting stuff, though. Maybe there's a way to get people to shoot each other. I don't know. I'm not committed to trying that yet. I'm not committed to a pacifist run at this time, but I'm thinking about it. Just very mildly thinking about it. Nah, I'm probably going to be shooting people. Yeah, I'm going to shoot people. This is decided. Yep, I'm just typing a message right now. Yeah. Okay, so... oh, another doghouse. I got multiple. Dog meat's gonna be living the life. This is just a scrapping simulator, this whole game. What do I... that buzzing? Flies eating a boat fly? I feel like that's an oversight. It's like cannibalism. I'm gonna leave that table there for now. No, I won't. As soon as I said that, I was like, nah. Oh no, the Gwyneth Stout went into my inventory. I'll have to get that out. Can I scrap that? Nope. I can scrap that. So let's look at beds. Because it's always good to put your bed right next to the dead body in the corner. That will be there for the reminder of the game. This person's just gonna get to sleep on a bloat fly. I feel bad for who does that. What am I doing on cloth? 89. It is indeed possible to run out of cloth. 12 beds enough. Better be. This place is really shaping up. I'll eventually need to get people. Okay, Elemento, PQ, screw. Alright, so we drop our screws. We're down to 16 screws. It's probably something I just haven't decompiled. And then we just go and take those screws again. I'm gonna PQRS. We quickly got a lot of screws back. Like, we're doing great. This is so illegal. Whoops. Whoops. Why am I struggling with this all of a sudden? There we go. You have to do it so fast. Now how many screws we got? 128. That'll do for now. Actually, no, it won't. One more time. We're just gonna double our money. Because exponential, right? You just don't, if you have just enough and then you double it, you'll either find out you were way wrong or not at all. Because it's exponential. Wow, the speed. I just need to be so fast at that. There we go. There we go. Because I want to have a little water up here as well. Just a nice little happy water. A little something I can drink from when I'm thirsty. I might put it here-ish. That's tasty. And as far as food goes, I think we're quite lacking.
I need to assign someone to this.
We haven't even gone and scrapped this other part of the neighborhood yet. Interesting mailbox. Is that like a light on top? Instead of a flag, it has a light. Looks like a decoration, but I'm pretty sure that's a real rad roach. Be back in 1 second. Just gonna grab a glass of water. I got my water. Oh, come on. There we go. So, oh, true. I mean, I've already killed rad roaches, so it's already not a pacifist run. Oh my gosh. I'ma cook it. I'm gonna eat it. Yeah. The difference in sound between the like gunshots and the scrapping is so dramatic. I've changed the volume in my ear. I have to go move those drinkables out of my workbench soon. A little bit different, a little bit difficult to select that item just then. There. Okay, this isn't that house with that terminal and all that. Everything in the kitchen sink. Some flamingos and stuff back there. I kind of leave the backyard intact. I don't mind it so much. Now we should get rid of the tree in the road. Ugly stop sign. I've played this game enough times that I actually know there's going to be another rad roach, and I know exactly where it's going to be. Even after all these years. Cawthorn. And I don't think it's in here. But it's close. I think it's next door. And I think it's around back a little bit. Like, it kind of surprises you. Because rad roaches are always meant to be, like, weak, but surprising when you find them. Another gun. I can scrap the gun for steel. Might as well. Like, I don't need it. Already got one. Oh no, I should have kept it so I could give it to Mirando. I'll leave that. I'll leave that. Leave that. I'll get rid of that and that. So much scrapping to do. Oh, did I miss that room altogether? Can't forget to scrap your kitchen sink. Oh yeah. Was that meant to be like a thermostat for the house back in the day? I guess it was. Ooh, wait. Has it got Celsius on one side and Fahrenheit on another? Doesn't look like it. No, it just looks like Fahrenheit on both sides. Kind of hang to the left of it here. Try to do a little bit of scrapping, but that rad roach, he's out here. Now, I know he jumps out around here somewhere, but exactly where? Who's to say? Was he locked in place by that scrap there? Like, where does he come from? Oh, gods! Oh, gods. Oh, man, he's really chasing me. He's really chasing me. He almost got me. That was a close one. I almost lost some health. I'm so, conservative of my health. I still don't know where he comes from. Today, even today, I don't know exactly where that red roach comes from. I feel like he's scripted, especially the way he chases me. He's just like some last-minute scripted rad roach. Get this little chem lab here. Yep, thank you. You can never have too much jet. Oh, that little exploit I've got will let me make all the jet I want. Oh ho ho. I think I'll just put this over here for now. Like if I want to make jet, I need fertilizer. But once I get fertilizer, I'm gonna make a lot of jet. Gonna do a little save. Save 6. There we go. How did I miss this mailbox? So much to scrap. So much to scrap in this world. I'm getting tired of scrapping. But I think Covenant is like the most scrapping heavy settlement there is. It's just so much here, material wise. It's probably lore friendly in the sense that it's why this people from Concord, the Quincy people, are coming here. Mama Murphy probably saw a vision, and obviously, you know, beggars can't be choosers. She's just like, I see scrap. A place full of scrap, and the worst enemies are red roaches. And they're like, yeah, let's go there. I mean, to be fair, gunners never really show up here. Have I leveled up yet? Probably not. Another doghouse. Dogs were popular here. Is there anything else in this house? I ran away last time because of the rad roach. There's quite a bit in here. But I don't think I've ever properly used this house for anything. It's just too far away from the workbench. But I mean, the steel is probably useful. Not coming to the edge. I'll go check out the workbench. Best way to pick a lock in a settlement is just scrap the safe. You don't get the experience points, but there'll be plenty of experience points to be had from all the crafting I can do now from my duplicated materials. I wonder if that tree right there is also scrappable. It is. You see, Simba, one day everything the light touches, you'll be able to scrap. Happiness is at 50. I don't even have any settlers. What did I just hear? Did I kick something? I think now let's just do a little bit of inventory management. For aid, we want to make sure we grab our stim packs. I'm doing us no good in there. Anything drinkable needs to come out. And because no purified water yet. Probably because I had those Gwinnett Stouts in there for so long. I think gold is really basically just used to sell. We'll take like 30 gold with us to sell along the way for caps. I think I finally am ready to get out there. Nope, just kidding. We need to see our workbenches. We have all our components now. We need to use our components. So this is a armor workbench. That's weapons. Let's see if we can do anything with our jumpsuit. Modify. Don't have any leather. I realize I was so low on lead as well. So we need leather still, and we need fertilizer, and my lead is a bit low. I thought I had more lead than just 4. And it's really hard to move those weights around. Speed is everything with this. The jumpsuit, like its main use, is protecting me from radiation, but I need to have the mod power. The lead. Mod power. Yee! Okay. One more time. We'll get this for now. Okay. Oh, great. I have a viewer just made a weird noise. Jay, Mextra. Oh! It's you! It's Jay! Can't tune in. Saying what's up. Miss you guys. Might hop back on the server soon. Hey, Jay. Yeah. It's so crazy to see you here on the YouTube chat, man. Hope you're doing well. What a crazy nostalgic blast from the past, seeing Jay. Okay. Now, we should have plenty of lead now, at least to get me out of where we are. Modify. I still don't have leather. Is there nowhere around here in Covenant? Is it Concord? Covenant? It's Covenant, I think. Sanctuary, actually. Why am I saying Covenant? Is there a place called Covenant? Is that a location 76? Is there any leather here? Well, I don't think there is. I would have to get leather from, and fertilizer from, I guess, a raider. I have an idea where to get one. I need to kill like a rag stag or something. Maybe a dog? Well, I can definitely upgrade my weapon, right? Adhesive. How do I only have 28 adhesive? Every time I think I have everything I need, then I see I'm lacking another incredibly important thing. Where did all my adhesive go? Did I use it and not realize I was using it? Did I just underestimate how much I needed? Because I'm pretty sure I was doing this, and I was talking about how adhesive is super, super important. Definitely was saying that. Drop it all. That's weird. Kind of dropped asymmetrically that time. Normally it's oddly very symmetric. Do another save. Did I choose to go and oh, I've leveled up. Well, let's pick our first perk here. It's interesting not doing this with a mouse. Iron Fist, channel your chi. Let Vault-Tec your path to your closest quest target is displayed in VATS. I don't need that. You've mastered the art of the deal. Buying and selling prices at vendors is better. That could come in handy. Plus 10% damage resistance. Oh, that's pretty handy too. Pickpocket. Rifleman. Gunslinger. Channel the spirit of the weapon. How about gun nut? You know, something to actually craft a better weapon. Would that be under intelligence? After everything we've just done. $22. Let's bring that to $27. Right off the bat. We'll worry about our aluminum supply later. We'll even overwrite that last save. There we go. I'm OCD, I don't want to scrap this because I saw it just now. Should I scrap the sign? No. I can't anyway. Alright, after all this time, it's finally time. Where's the map? Oh yeah. I think the map exists in the Pip-Boy. Sanctuary. Sanctuary! I really love that thing down there, shooting at it and making an explosion. Also, bottle cap, shotgun shell, stim pack, short barrel, shotgun. Maybe to scrap that later. His outfit is kind of useful. Mongrel dog meat. Guess I'll take the gun just because it could come in handy. Alert bark.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You seem like an okay.
Why is my jumpsuit all
Okay, then.
holographic-y?
Let's stick together.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but it looks better this way. I don't have any mods. None. This must be from an update. It looks... It has to be by design. It looks so good. Maybe... Is it because she's female, she has the cool holographic jumpsuit? What was that sound? I have concerns. Big cloth, some steel. But I want leather. Yeah, I'm not ready to fight those guys. We're not done yet. Are we done yet? It's getting a bit out of hand. No, we're not done. There's more. There's more. It's okay, dog meat. I know you suck. Yeah, that muley hide though, that's gonna give me the leather that I need in life. I needed that leather. Well, there we have it, folks. We have leather. Pretty sure I do. I'm a stealth man. Could have sworn there was another, whatchamacallit. Is he gonna follow me everywhere now?
Psst. How you doing, bud? Psst. Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Yeah, you live here now. This whole truck stop is your doghouse. Oh, my goodness. I've left him here with the monster. She has such a cool jumpsuit. Did I get more leather out of this? Where is he? I didn't. Plenty of bone, though. Little bit low on the ammo scale. Should I just be lazy and just fast travel the rest of the way there? Just didn't want to walk 200 meters. And 200 meters, 100 meters. It's hard to say. Scale in the world is a little bit Off skis. Very long loading time. So, for quickness, I'm going to go and transfer. We're going to store all junk. But then, I do want to get my mole rat hide back. 'Cause that's the leather. And I want to drop it. Like that. And everything's got an asset. Let's go to leather. First of all, let's just turn this into leather for real. Oh, I missed it. Leather. Let's turn it into 32 leather. By the time we get to Concord, I'm gonna be decked out. Let's go to our armor workbench now. Improves energy resistance. Okay. Should probably got like some armor perk. I mean, I do have that 10 radiation resistance now. I have no ballistic resistance. I mean, there is crafting, modify, rename. Is there like a way to make armor? I guess not. Oh yeah, you find it on people you kill. What time is it in the game? It says it on the map usually, 7:20 p.m. Oh boy. Maybe sleep until morning. That'll be decent. Okay, okay. It's morning. Mucho niceness. Let's go into our map. We'll just go straight to the truck stop. No real damage resistance. Got a decent weapon though. But we're low on ammo. Interesting times. But I'm a man of means now. I should be able to afford what I need. So, you know, I've escaped Vault 111. I've scoured the town. I haven't drinking any of my water. Now I've had most of my water. And we'll save again. That'll be the last time I use save 7. It's a good point to have saved now. Now, I do remember those guys are not to be messed with. Not to be messed with. Take the long way home. I know in survival mode, there's like a bed up here that is like very useful. Let's get some fertilizer. That will also be pretty useful. Welding goggles. Red bandana. Bobby pin. Bobby pin box.
Don't think I can pick this.
That's okay. $20 caps. Okay. Dicey situation indeed. Making quite good money.
up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers
Bro,
inside.
I'm busy.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Leveled up again. I completed a quest. Really don't want this musket, but okay. Plenty of leather armor now. I mean, I do know what comes next. This whole area. But I say we're gonna put on some armor. We're gonna level up real quick, actually. Intelligence, so. We got gun nut. We can do armor now. And speaking of armor, we're gonna go into our apparel section. I'm gonna put on that. That gives me nothing. How are we looking? Yeah, a little bit more armor now. A little bit ready for what is yet to come. We're at now at 6 ballistic damage, 28, 10, decent. Still a bit low on the ammo. But yeah, we're gonna do this as save 8, and I'm gonna call that a stream. That's a stream. See you next episode.